Welcome, everyone. Welcome all to the Christmas edition of Blow Your Brains Out with Rick E. Warden. We have a packed show tonight. Special guests are on their way. People watching Waste Some Time with Jason Green Christmas special are on their way. So we have a song for you all, and we'll be right back.
Who's our criminal now? What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello, welcome everyone. Merry, holy, jolly Christmas to all. We have Dave Jarvis co-hosting the show with us this evening. Everybody, welcome Dave Jarvis to the panel.
Howdy, howdy. Hey, Ricky, is my picture a white screen or is it my actual picture?
It's your actual smiling face, like a Rolling Stone magazine cover.
Woo woo. All right, cool, cool. So, how you doing, sir?
Better.
Yeah, yeah. You got a little rocking in you. I love that.
Yeah, I make myself play a little music and listen to a little music. And, you know, I ain't going to lie, I get excited about doing this show right here with you, Dave Jarvis. I know it's having an impact on the Dallas-Fort Worth music scene, and I love that.
Me too, man. And I love chatting with you. You're always fun to be around, man.
Yeah, likewise, man. Right at you. And we got a hell of a show lined up tonight, man. There's a lot of shows coming up, so we're going to do the concert calendar. Hopefully up front, we're going to be respectful to your guests this evening that you have invited, the Savant Guard. How about that for a graphic?
Beautiful. Yeah, man. Those
around, no rush. We'll let Dave Jarvis fill us in, but we've got Savant Guard from Deep Ellum Radio coming up, and you can see here that's Dylan and Chastity.
That's right. They have a show every Tuesday evening from 9 to 10. They had me on, or they played a couple of my tracks yesterday. They do a great, like wacky, off the wall show. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse, but like really disturbingly pleasant. And then in the middle of it, they'll play Polyphonic Spree and Baboon and Dusu and just all kinds of off the wall great music. And I thought, well, you know what? They will fit in perfectly with us.
Yeah, you had me. Did you say Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you had me at Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, yeah. And they also do Mandatory Mike Patton. I love that.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That was a tripping movie back in the day.
Oh, dude, the clown shit. Oh, that still fucks with me, man.
Yeah.
And Large Marge, of course.
There you go, kids. Get out and enjoy you some Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Get high, and stay tuned for Savant Guard. Have you talked to them about what time you're expecting them?
They said they'll give a call here in a few.
Okay, cool deal. And then Rick Perry was threatening to come on here tonight also, just for a few minutes, everybody.
Yes.
So Rick, if you're going to come on tonight, now
Rick,
is
shred it.
good time to do that.
Yeah, enjoy the holidays with your boys.
Man, I've got at least a cold beer to drink with you tonight.
Nice, nice. I'm all out of eggnog, so I'm just drinking Rohypnol.
Hey, been there, done that. I mean, I don't know. That's what I meant. I don't know where this beer came from or the money. I had to steal it. I literally, I can't divulge the things that I had to do just to, just to buy a damn six-pack to have to drink with you guys. Merry Christmas.
No questions.
Metallica or Megadeth for Christmas? Is it going to be And Christmas for All?
Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to go And Christmas for All. Yeah. Damn it.
That countdown to Christmas is pretty glowing.
Yeah, but I mean, if you'd had like Christmas sells, but who's buying, then I would choose that.
They have multiple graphics, as you could only imagine. So I just grabbed these. That particular Nuclear Angel appealed to me this evening. So
Nuclear Angel, love it.
Yeah, absolutely. But I would have had a tough choice. Obviously, I like them both. So there you go.
He has a healthy, radiant glow.
This little story here in the news.
What's that?
That is a Christmas decoration somewhere in Dallas.
That's
So
fucking
somewhere in
awesome.
Dallas, if you want to holler, huh?
That's fucking awesome.
Isn't that fucking awesome? That's Evil Knievel, baby.
That
And
is
obviously, this shit is trending, and people all over the world are talking about Evil Knievel in the front yard of a house in Dallas.
he does unite us.
The Evil Knievel still lives. When I was a kid, man, that's what you used to do. Is we rode bicycles like a lot, and like between baseball, football, beating each other up, bicycles was it. And you know, you pretended to be, you fantasized as being Evil Knievel while you flew 12 foot in the air and busted your ass.
Goes well with punk rock.
Yeah, man. So Evil Knievel still inspiring.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
Well, how about you, Dave? How did the show go last night with Savant Guard?
Oh, it was great. They played two of my songs, Delia's Diary and Dogmata, which was totally sweet. And yeah, they have a great rapport with each other. Very funny. They feed off of each other, and they played some crazy stuff, man. They played this one Primus song that was on like the South Park CD. It was like Primus and Isaac Hayes, and it was fucking mind blowing. So they play a lot of music that I've never heard before. So you should definitely check them out, and also donate to their cause. And viewers out there, while you're at it, you could also contribute to Ricky's cause. We're trying to bring the best in local music to you, and we want to show you that there's a rich tapestry of history and legacy that we want to share with you, and we want to share our beers with you, namely Ricky's, because apparently Ricky does not want to share his beers. I'm kidding.
I'm just giving props there to Savant Guard. Did they have you on? Like, were you talking on the show for a little bit and things like that also?
No, they just played my music.
So it's a radio show?
Yeah, from 9 to 10, Tuesday nights.
Okay, kick ass. Well, it sounds like it's fun, and it sounds like they're playing a good mix of music, and yeah, that's how it goes. Not everybody can support, so, you know, not everybody's the supporting type. But if you are the supporting type, you already know. All right, so we have someone trying to fuck with us here. The Potters. Hello, the Potters. How are you this evening? I guess I could do well to go over to comments. There's Potter's right there. Got Potter's son in the comments. Call your mother Dylan. Okay.
Yep,
So are the
that's
Potters
our friends right there.
going to be Dylan?
Yep, that's them.
Okay, cool deal. And so my question to you, Dave Jarvis, is do you want to go through some concert calendar, or do you want to go ahead and bring them up and talk to them? Talking to them sounds more fun to me. And, you know, if I have to, we'll put off the concert calendar at the end of the show, and I'll do it.
Yeah, we can put that off. Let's talk to some friends.
Fucking A, we can. All right, everybody. So bringing up some friends right now. We have the Potters. So y'all can listen in on what the hell the Potters is. So good evening.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Hey, what's up, David?
Hi.
Hey, guys. How are y'all doing this evening?
Hey. Good. How are you?
Very good for just a face on a screen. Mwah.
Dylan
Nice.
and
Hey, listen.
Chastity, everybody. This is Dylan and Chastity, Savant Guard, Depot
Yay.
Radio. Thanks for joining Outlaw tonight, guys.
Huh?
Thanks for coming out. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lag
Yeah.
sometimes. Sorry.
Slight lag, yeah. So I don't know, going back to that comment, I don't know who keeps typing the Potters, and they comment on videos that anything I'm associated with. and they say, call your mother, call your father. My parents are dead. I don't know who this person is.
It's a stalker.
You
I
don't
think
know
I have
who
a
the
stalker.
Potters is, Dylan?
I don't know
I
who the
can go ahead
person
and
that
believe
comments
them.
on my YouTube channel as the Potters. I don't know who that person is. It's freaky.
It is freaky. It's the nature of YouTube, dude. It's freaky.
It is.
Dude,
It is. I guess it's just.
we get trolled all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta respect the
we
troll.
used to pick up the phone and we used to rotary dial the number and wait for someone to pick up and go, "Hey, is your refrigerator running?" I'm not kidding you. You better catch it. You know, you got Prince Albert in a can. You know, I think it's kind of that same shit, just a different form of it.
Yeah. Those are both classic. One time I did the same kind of thing, but I told the person like I was a child abandoned at a gas station and I needed help anyways, the cops ended up coming to my house. I guess they could trace it even back then, and I got in lots of trouble.
Love that.
Hey, man, it's a daring experience, nothing at all.
That it is.
So, tell the people at home all about the show.
Okay, so the show started in 2020, kind of as a fluke when COVID happened, and I'm a stagehand, or I was a stagehand at the time, and so there was no work happening. So I was bored at home, and I decided to start a show. And then on the very first episode of the show, all kinds of stupid technical issues happened, and I just played into it, and ever since then, the show just continues to spiral out of control, and I just lean into that, and it works. A lot of people aren't in on the joke, I guess you could say, and I love that.
Oh, I love that too. Yeah, absolutely. You play it totally straight, and that's what makes it even more genius. It's like Airplane.
Yes, exactly.
So you have like the most amazing eclectic music taste. Do you have like certain ones that you always go back to, or are you just constantly looking for new stuff every week?
I look for new stuff every week, especially on the local front. But Primus, as you mentioned earlier, that's always a go-to for me. They've always been like not my number one favorite band, but up there, like maybe number two. Ever since like Cork Soda came out, I've loved that band. And then anything Mike Patton, I'll fall back on that.
Nobody knows who that is.
Chastity doesn't.
Nobody knows who that is.
She doesn't appreciate Mike Patton.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
That's Faith No More and Mr. Bungle.
Yes, and Tomahawk and a plethora of other bands.
Yeah, Mondo Cane.
Yes, Mondo Cane and Tomahawk and Phantomas and Peeping Tom, and it goes on and on.
I think they did something with Dillinger Escape Plan.
Yes, yeah, a little EP that was badass.
Right, he did an album with Bjork, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. We played a track off that back in season 1, I want to say. Yeah, and it was good having you on, by the way.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, man. Hell yeah. Now, Mandatory Mike Patton, was that inspired by the Mandatory Megadeth that they used to do over at the Eagle?
Mandatory Megadeth?
Yeah, mandatory Metallica. Yes, it is, because I always hated that.
You should do more Mandatory Metallica. You don't listen to me.
I got over Metallica a long time ago, and now I don't need any Metallica in my life. But I do love Mike Patton, so I went with Mandatory Mike Patton. And then, like, it kind of filters out the people who don't need to listen to my show, because if they don't know about Mike Patton, then they're probably not going to enjoy my show, you know?
I think everybody kind of takes it in with, in stride, I know, like, I enjoy entertainment. I'm not one of these people like the podcasts that go around looking for reasons to tear people down. Fuck, I enjoy life. If I can tell already, I would enjoy your show.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, dude, y'all have a wonderful fucking show, man. I wish y'all nothing but continued success. And you know what? If people don't like weird music, then fuck them.
Yeah, Yeah, fuck them.
But
Right,
I
Chaz?
think, but yeah, the real,
I guess.
but yeah, the real beauty of the show is y'all's two interplay. That's just seamless.
Well,
It seems.
do you guys know? I don't know if y'all know this, but Chastity started out as an intern for hire. I looked her up, found her in the whatever you call that, where you look up people who are going to work for you.
Craigslist.
Craigslist, and she shows up, and one of the very first things she says to me is she reveals she has like an antler fetish, a sexual antler fetish.
But we don't kink shame. We don't kink shame.
We don't kink shame.
No.
However, she has an antler fetish, and we got a lot of mileage off of that. And so she's quirky to say the least. She likes to go hang out at Bass Pro and salivate and make people uncomfortable. She's actually our very first program director died. He was impaled on a set of antlers that she just had to have around in the studio, which I did, whatever.
Took me months to get those back.
All right, well, anyways.
Poor 7 antlers.
I love that.
Well, now they're her favorite
It
antlers.
was my favorite before.
I think she likes them more now that they've taken a life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So is there like just a wall of like antler posters?
I'm not gonna. You have to ask her.
You'll find out at Antler Fest.
Okay.
That's happening.
Antler Fest. She keeps
Whether
threatening.
you like it or not.
She keeps threatening an Antler Fest, so I'll keep you posted on that.
I got 5-finger death punch.
On
Just
exactly what does that mean? Are we still talking fetishes here?
5-finger death punch fetish?
I'm asking, are we still talking fetishes, or have we moved on to a band?
I think we moved on to a band. I can never tell.
Man.
I was about to 5-finger death punch myself. Wait.
Chastity's the worst, I'm telling you.
So
Nah.
you say you have a
It's
fish
worse.
tank there or something?
Do what now?
Did you say you have a fish tank there?
We do have a fish tank here, yes.
And
Nice.
can you get like a fish pedicure going if you needed one? Is that part of your
Did
show?
the fish like eat your dead skin?
Oh.
You know, like that's perfect. Like that's my favorite.
That
spa
sounds
pedicure.
Yeah, that sounds right up her alley. I'm sure we could arrange something like that.
Yeah, hey, anytime. You're welcome to pedicure your feet with fish on Outlaw Video TV. That's our kind of shit, guys.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Also, I wanted to ask you, how long have you been doing this?
All my life in different ways. I used to DJ on KNON. I did the metal show every Saturday night on KNON for just about 3 years, from 85, 86, 87, right in there.
Oh, very cool. Hell yeah. And if I remember right,
I DJ'd in other formats, and but that's not been my only. I've been a house painter all my life. I raised children and painted houses, but I've been entertaining, along the way in one way or another.
right. That's very cool, man.
Yeah, he used to be in the band.
Dylan, what this is for me, Dylan, is I saw the technology about a year or so ago. And not only this, the StreamYard, but the ability to do screen control, where you bring up, the internet, where if, I could bring up your show if I had screen control. Right now, I don't. But anyway, I saw that a year or so ago and went, oh, hell yeah, I know what to do with that. And I've always had a love for music and sharing music. And so that's kind of how it all comes together.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm way behind you. I've only been doing this 3 years and very, very, very part-time, but I'm trying to streamline it so it's easier and quicker to get these shows out. But
You should play more 5-finger death punch then. Never listen to me.
she also likes 3 Doors Down a lot.
Yes, I do, because they are a good band.
The
Ratings.
audience loves. The
And
audience
that's really
loves her,
what
so I
it's all
keep her
about, Dylan.
around.
It's it's about entertainment, man. You guys are entertaining. I know I'd enjoy your guys' shows. How do we find Savant Guard?
Okay, so we're on Facebook. It's just facebook.com/SavantGuard. We also have a YouTube. It's SavantGuard10 or youtube.com/SavantGuard10. And that's it for now.
You tune in on deepelmradio.com or through the Live 365 app.
So that's how we listen to your show. That's what I mean. Your show's every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock?
9 o'clock on deepelmradio.com.
Yep,
So
and you scroll down to play.
deepelmradio.com.
Yes, sir.
And then, Chastity, did you say there was an app? Do y'all have an app for deepelmradio.com?
It's a Live 365. They're the people who host us online. You can download their app and choose Deep Ellum Radio as one of the stations you want to hear. But the most direct way is to go through the website.
All right, so there you go, everybody. Go check out Savant Guard Tuesday night. Sorry I didn't get over there last night to check that out, Dave Jarvis. But it's a good music show, and appreciate you guys doing what you do, and also for joining us here tonight. What else is going on?
Not a whole lot. Next year we have our first live show. It's a Savant Guard's putting on an evening of live acts. It's going to be at O'Reilly's Dallas.
It's just because you're jealous of Antler Fest.
It's not going to be until April though. But we already have the bands booked. We got Swarm. It's an awesome industrial band that just started up within the last year.
Fuck yeah.
And they've got, you know about them?
I'm just saying fuck yeah to you guys putting together the show and having a kick-ass industrial band you're excited about. I don't know who they are.
Oh, yeah.
I'll check them out after the show.
Yeah, I'm real excited. It'll be the first, hopefully, of many Savant Guard shows that pop up.
Hey, that's the way to do it. And if you can figure out a way to fund your show by doing live shows, that's what I tried to do with that video showcase a while back. I did a few of them, but that's totally how I funded KNON. When I did
that's very
KNON, I hate begging for anything. Like I don't like begging for money, and I wouldn't. What I would do is I would just do a show, and all bands like Sedition. It's a long list of bands: Morbid Angel, Morbid Scream, a lot of bands that supported KNON in the metal show were happy to do shows. And hell, I could raise $1,000. I'd give it to KNON and go, okay, great. And then you're still obligated to do the every 4 months fundraiser. And so the way I did those, since I had already raised the funds, I would just tell people, hey, we got concert tickets, for a donation, call in and get your concert tickets. And that way I didn't have to sit there and beg for people to give money for 2 hours. Waste a whole show. It seemed like a waste of time to me.
Very slick.
That makes sense.
And so that's how you do it, man. I'll support your show. Come on as often as you want. If you just have 5 minutes, Dylan, just, if you're busy, send Chastity over for 5 minutes. If y'all are with one of the bands at the time, bring them on with you for 5 minutes. Promote your show, bro.
Awesome. I'd love to, man. Thank you so much. And thank you, David, for the invite as well. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, David.
Absolutely. Are y'all sticking around?
Yes.
We can.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going
So
anywhere.
I was.
You
okay.
hold us captive.
Okay, cool. So I was wondering, is there a competitive nature between you and some of the other Deep Ellum radio shows?
Not anymore. Anyone that I was competing with have all been vanquished, and so now I'm pretty pleased. There is no competition at this point, David. I appreciate that question very much.
He is the only one who listens to music like this. That's the problem.
My apologies.
Hey, David, do you have any grain that you could send me to play at any point?
I've got waves.
Waves? I think we can make that work, can't we? Wave files? Yeah, I'll figure out a way to
we can
convert it, but
convert it.
I'd love to play some grain.
Okay. Yeah, no problem at all, bro.
Fucking A.
Yeah. So do you have any concerts you're planning on going to anytime soon?
I don't think we do we?
No, but the Polyphonic Spree just had their Christmas thing. You went to that.
Yeah, the last big show we went to was this surprise pop-up show that Tripping Daisy did, and that was over at the Kessler, and the sound was amazingly perfect. It was incredible because Jeffrey Lyles, he books out there, and we love it out there. I've never heard them sound better. It was amazing the way they mixed them. It was like incredible. I don't know what it was, but that's an awesome place to see a rock band.
It's so cool. So it was just like a full night, just two bands?
Yeah.
And they had a bubble machine and a face painter and all kinds of cool stuff.
Ah, sweet. Man, sounds wicked.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So what do you have planned for next week's show?
Next week's show, I actually haven't decided who the featured artist is going to be yet, but we have all kinds of awesome surprises. Obviously, we're going to have mandatory Mike Patton, and there's a couple of things I'm going to start including. I want to branch out on the avant-garde part of the show, and I'm going to start incorporating anything that's kind of experimental, like odd time hip hop, just anything that's a cross pollination or something anything outside of the box. I'm going to start looking into that stuff. So there's a really awesome odd time signature hip hop song coming up maybe not next week, but in the near future. And yeah, really excited about that.
You could pretty much feature a different X610 chill song every week because Dave keeps kicking them out, and they're all exactly what you just said you're looking for.
I told you it was that 610 chill. You didn't listen to me.
I think
He thinks he knows everything.
I do.
You don't.
I do think that.
I'm gonna drink more.
She's gonna. Hey, we got to get a show going together again sometime soon, David.
I agree. Shoot.
Dave,
yeah, we're
form that X610 chill. How does that work?
Oh no, that's not a live thing. I thought you were talking about Dank.
In there with your computer while the crowd.
Everybody
goes
wants to know
wild,
about
like
Dank.
in an array of lights and smoke.
Yeah, like the Existential, that's just purely studio stuff and collaboration stuff. I never planned on ever doing that live. But if you're talking about like Dank, yeah, I can make that happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've played with you with Dank and with you with Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and I think that's it. But it's been a while. I think the last one was at the at Mavericks in Arlington, maybe.
Was that pre-COVID?
Oh man,
It's been a while.
Too long.
Yeah. I thought the last time we played with y'all was at Reno's.
That's been a while.
That was a while.
That would be a long time too.
Yeah. Because that was the first time I'd been in Deep Ellum in like 10 years, and it sucked so bad that I never went back.
Copper Thief doesn't play out there anymore. We don't have any interest either.
Band sucks.
That band's terrible, but nonetheless.
You don't care.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, that's why I booked my show at O'Reilly's, like free parking. You're probably not going to get shot. They're very nice, and they've been running that place for years, and Ted is awesome, and yeah, Deep Ellum can.
Yeah,
Easy over there at O'Reilly's.
Oh yeah.
You can go out to your vehicle very easily. Not only do you have free parking, but you can easily access your car and take a shot, or light it up, whatever. You listen to a song.
Yep.
Yeah, they actually have a well-lit parking lot, which is very weird.
It is. They're awesome, though. I love them.
Oh, yeah, me too. And there's a hospital right down the road, so if you fuck yourself up, 5 minutes, you'll be fine.
Just in case.
Yeah. Now that is also where the Dallas case of Ebola hit back in like 2013 or whatever. So, sterilize your gurney.
Boy, that sounds about right.
So 10 years ago, it was a dangerous place to be.
Yeah. But now it's just delicious Asian food and awesome music.
Yeah, so clean you could eat off it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do y'all have any shows booked currently? Besides the April one.
Copper Thief does. We have. We're going to be playing New Year's Eve at Killer's Tacos in Denton. Have you guys played
I love
there
that
before?
place. Yes,
Who? What?
Yeah, Killer's Tacos. It's like a house that they converted into a taco shop. Tacos are delicious. They got all these like different hippie type beers, and they have an outdoor stage. Which, if the weather is nice, I suggest that. But more than likely, if it's New Year's, you're going to be indoors, which is cool, but it's a little tight in there. But
What
that
about
is
this
it.
Haltom Theater show on January the 6th here?
Yep, we're very excited about that. That'll be the next one. We've got Killer's Tacos on New Year's, then January 6th at the Haltom there. We love playing the Haltom. That place is awesome.
How about that, Dave?
And they're gonna
Jarvis?
play
Your
the
boy's
song
been doing his homework.
very nice. Yeah, dude, the Argonaut are amazing. I love them.
They were just on the show, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Atkins, man, that dude's a trip. Me and him will go way back. And then I saw Bloodied is on there. That's Jermaine. I've known him since he was with Ivy Blue. Even before Ivy, when he was still rocking the Christian metal.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and Bloodied blew me away when I first heard it. I loved it immediately. It's so cool.
And
yeah.
Dylan, there's Swarm. That's where I saw that earlier today.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, Swarm had on drums. They've got Dean Davenport, and Dean used to be in Razorblade Dolls and all kinds of a lot of local bands. I think Trendkill Clinic back in the day.
I remember Razorblade Dolls. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and they've got an insane light show too. So they just started out. They're pretty impressive for how new they are.
Now, Escalation of a Genocide. That's a cool name. Know anything about them?
I don't. Swarm and the Argonaut are the only two I'm familiar with, so I'm really excited about that. Is because I love playing shows when I get to find new bands.
Yeah.
Escalation of a Genocide. Hey, you guys, man, you got a home right here at Outlaw Video TV. That's a heller name. Me and Dave Jarvis both captivated. What is that? Escalation of the Genocide. Is that another phrase for COVID? Respect.
Get away from me. Gross.
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, so I hope you guys have a kick-ass show out there. And if I missed any shows, let us know.
Yeah.
I absolutely know you got them all. We're good, man. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Hey, I have a couple of questions. How long have you been doing Savant Guard over there?
I think you said 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, 3 seasons. I started in 2020.
Yeah. Do y'all have any cool concerts that you've seen coming up, that you've seen flyers for, that you think might be a hot ticket?
Have we?
I would not know what you consider music. I have no idea.
I don't know, but I did. I wanted to make sure to mention this. Anytime Savant Guard gets to do anything that's even remotely, like official, it's awesome because this whole thing started on a fluke. But I got to interview Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh my God, you keep going.
Do you know
nice.
who that is?
Yeah. Man.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was going to interview anybody remotely famous with this crazy, silly show that I just made up during pandemic.
Well, you're in Deep Ellum. It's Deep Ellum Radio. Insane Clown Posse, went to Dallas, branch their empire out. So you're in the right spot.
Yeah. I miss when Deep Ellum was weird. Those were good times.
Those were good times.
It's still going to be a type of a lightning rod. We're doing what you're doing and what we're doing here.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Dylan, and same for you, Chastity. So 2 questions in one. Who would you like to interview the most that you haven't interviewed yet?
3 Doors Down.
There it is.
It's your turn.
That speaks to the balance of the
God,
show.
answer the guy. So rude.
I think I
That
would.
speaks to the balance of the show.
I would either want to pick obviously Mike Patton or Les Claypool.
Ooh,
Yeah.
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 Les Claypool seems like he would be. Les is a trip.
Yeah, if we could get 3 Doors Down and Primus together, that would be an interview to behold.
Primus.
Okay, so sing me a 3 Doors Down song, and I'll give you a Primus baseline.
Chastity, go ahead.
What?
Sing a 3 Doors Down ditty.
No, I can't sing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll just
Drunk.
give you the baseline.
That sounds just like them.
Got it, man.
Well, it's not my time. That was a 3 Doors Down song. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
You know, I
See?
know that
Everybody likes
Doors
them.
Down
Say
song.
no one likes them. Everyone likes them.
It's ear sugar, damn it. You know, I didn't
Ear
want to
Kind of
hear
like
it.
Def Leppard.
I didn't want to hear it. They just poured it into me. Damn it.
Yeah. And then it was too late and it was already in my system.
Yeah. Now I got the diabetes.
Like
I understand you can't resist good music. You know, I mean, when it speaks to your soul, it's just great.
Colonoscopy on the way.
And I mean, they had to make good music because have you seen them? They are ugly as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 Doors Down is great. They work so good on that, that one level. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Like Superman, that song gets me hyped.
That pumpkin pie haircutted freak.
Hey, they're like good like Nickelback and shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. He keeps telling me I don't know any good bands, and I'm telling you, Nickelback, 3 Doors Down, Five Finger Death Punch. These are my jam right now.
Yeah, bands with numbers in them. Blink 182, Third Eye Blind.
Yes.
Existential.
There you go.
Existential.
Existential.
Now you know why you're on the show, David Jarvis.
Good times.
It's a number thing.
Oh yeah.
So, do you have our lucky numbers? Do you read the cards?
Who? What? Cards?
Yeah, Chastity. Do you read the cards?
The tarot cards?
Yeah, I mean, what's up?
Yes.
What are the lucky numbers? We all need to make some money. We all need good fortune for
lucky
Christmas.
numbers on the tarot card. You mean a fortune cookie?
Yeah, that'll do.
I don't have one.
Damn it.
I can give you some numbers.
Would you?
Give him some numbers.
Okay. 69, 5, 10, 12.
666.
Yeah, 666.
And 666. Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
Aruba, here I come.
All right, so there's your winning numbers for the evening, everyone. Brought to you by Outlaw Video TV.
So
think of this guy here. Have any of y'all taken the time, or just in your time that you're checking out YouTube shit, come across this guy, Shredmaster Scott?
I believe so. Yeah. Wait, is he a guitarist or a drummer?
I'll put it back up. No problem. Shredmaster Scott.
Yes. Yeah, I know Shredmaster. I don't know the drum one though.
He's a cool motherfucker. He teaches guitar, so he's really good on guitar. Like he plays and sings, and But like he does shit like he goes, oh, that's fucking Lucky 69, motherfuckers, you know. And he says, you just have to watch him, man. He takes rock and roll video production on YouTube to the correct level. I'm inspired by the guy.
That's awesome. I found a few channels like that, especially during COVID. Like I just would scour YouTube. There's like so many really amazing musicians on there.
Yes, sir. The drummer, the drummer on the left, that was Josh Ainge. He used to be the drummer for Against All Odds, but he also does tutorial videos for drums.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, he's a nice kid. He's a nice fella.
He's a good guy.
That's Josh right there on the left.
Yeah, good old Josh.
That's him. He's a
That's big
teacher.
friends
If
down
you need
there.
lessons, he's a teacher. If you just want to watch him play crazy shit, he's kind of a master of the drums. So that's him on that. But Shred Master Scott, man, that got a good time if you want to have a good time on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Ricky, what concerts you got on the calendar?
Well, let's start from the top, baby. Let's see. There's a shot of Evil Knievel inspiring Dallas and The World Gone. There's a Savant Guard there. And then here's your boys.
Ah, right on.
In Chaos, everybody.
That is not the graphic I gave you.
And Creeper, nice.
Within Chaos with Jason Taylor, formerly of Kill for Mother, and Sweet Tooth as their new singer.
Some of the coolest fucking graphics, bro.
Yeah, and it's at the new Lola's, which I have not been to.
Honestly, that's the pits of hell right there. I had originally titled this show last Sunday because I had to put up a graphic on Sunday and get the show scheduled. And so I put up a graphic about from the pits of hell. And then I saw this one and I backed down. And I don't back down very often. But
Don't back down, Ricky.
What?
Don't back down, Ricky. Don't take any guff from the swine.
It's just the way I put it. I decided we should, go the Christmas and New Year angle. But anyway, there it is. Within Chaos, Creeper. It's going to be a kick-ass show. That's all the way in May, and it's at Lola's.
All right. And then the other one I see, it's Rail Club. It's all tribute bands.
Yep.
I believe I'm seeing a Slayer tribute band. I think that's a Metallica tribute band. I can't tell what the other ones are.
Pantera.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pantera.
Yes.
And Megadeth.
Ah, okay.
So there
Nice.
you go. All right. So here's the Copper Thief show. We'll go over it one more time.
Very good. Yeah.
January
Something to do-
6th. So that's not that far away. That's just fucking 3 weeks away, right?
Yes, sir. We're all very excited about that one.
All right. So the truest ghost of Christmas future here would be this show.
That show looks great to me.
I don't know what
adore
it is
that
about
show.
this
That is
show.
my favorite show.
I know what it is about this show. And this
There's something about it.
those numbers.
It's all about the numbers, man. 3 doors, 420.
Can't have a good show without numbers.
These are the lucky numbers right here.
Yeah. And then every now and then a letter.
David Jarvis, tell us about Heavyweight Cartel.
I hear they're not light. I have no idea who they are.
Okay. Well,
I know
wanted
some
to
stuff.
go ahead and take a minute to give a shout out to Heavyweight Cartel. You're right, they're heavy, dude. They're fucking heavy, but they're groovy. Like they've got a groove to their sound. I checked them out because they liked the Facebook page that is "Blow Your Brains Out with Rick E. Warden," And any band that takes the time to like that page or follow that page or the YouTube channel, Outlaw Video TV, I'm pretty much, immediately going to go check out your music because that's what I do. I love music. I thirst for music. And so I'm going to go listen to your music. And so these guys are fucking pretty good, man. They're called Heavyweight Cartel. But you're right. They are in the heavy and, so it should be a kick-ass show. It's the 420 Fest with aliens. What the fuck?
I'm in.
Can't beat it.
Yep.
And so I'm sure there's going to be multiple 420 Fests coming up in 2023 that we'll be reviewing here at Outlaw Video TV over the next few months. But coming up a little sooner, January the 20th at Haltom Theater.
Ooh, that's a good lineup right there. My boys in Tower High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid hate on that show.
Yeah.
You and Donnell Blair's band.
Yeah, Pass the Ammunition. Yeah, they're badass.
I'm looking for the date, December Devastation. I believe that's this weekend.
I can't even read those band names.
Okay.
That's how you know they're good.
Persecution Complex is one of them.
At least they added color.
Is this a new thing in death metal?
Oh, yeah, bright, pretty colors.
Add color to your sticks.
Yeah. If you paint your logo pink, it looks less like jizz.
Yeah,
So
now we really can't read it.
Yeah, right? Did it have to glow?
But it might be enough to make your girlfriend scream out the name of your band when she orgasms.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
All right. So is anybody down for some bowling for soup?
Oh, yeah. Old
Sure.
school, baby.
Guest performance by Justin Ross and Johnny Cooper. That's this weekend in Louisville, everybody.
Yeah.
So
Girl.
moving right along, we've got, I've got Evil Knievel up there twice, so I've got double love for Evil Knievel. We're going to go through a couple of shout outs, make sure everybody knows, all of our friends in the house. We got Just the Facts, man, Dan McNew. Dan, if you're listening, say hi in the comments. But everybody go check out Dan McNew. And then also this guy, Jason Green, he had a kick-ass Christmas special earlier tonight. And so shout out to Jason Green. Waste some time with Jason Green. And not only that, do you know who Jason Green is, David Jarvis?
I think he sent me a link to one of his episodes.
He is the guy behind Sin City Rejects, the punk rock band I turned you on.
Oh, dude. Oh, Dylan, if you get a chance, Sin City Rejects are fucking awesome.
Sin City Rejects?
It's like classic punk rock, dude. And this guy, if you're in that mind frame of this good fucking classic punk rock, that's where it sits. It's
from Vegas, baby. Vegas!
Well,
cool.
Born in New York and relocated through Vegas. So that's kind of how it works. A lot of the guys in the band are original, like the drummer, I believe. God, I should know this before I start running my mouth. But one of the guys in the band, Sin City Rejects, was in the Ramones, rock
shit.
high school.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and this Jason Green guy, I wouldn't sit here and take everybody's time for no reason. I would waste your time with purpose. Jason Green's he's a motherfucker. I'll tell you some cool things about him, but he has a great show on YouTube, guys, called Waste Some Time with Jason Green. He also has a band called Sin City Rejects. It's one of the best fucking punk rock bands, currently going today. And So I wanted to give a shout out to him for that very reason, so that y'all might go, hey, that's cool. Fucking check him out.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, Dylan. Are you
Yes, sir.
guys, Savant aware of Godfather TV?
Oh man, you're cutting out hard. I couldn't hear anything you just said, man.
Godfather TV. Do you see that
Godfather
graphic?
TV?
Godfather TV. That's Jeff Dennis, Godfather TV.
Yeah. If the sound like dips out, it does that to me sometimes, where the sound will just creep down totally low and you can't hear anything and you kind of got to just wait for it to pass. So Dylan might be going through that right now.
It's glitchy. Everything sounds glitchy.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, ask him if he'll hang up and, not hang up, but log out and log back in.
That's the thing. I've done that, and it really doesn't help anything. It just, it just kind of fades at certain moments, and you just kind of got to write it out.
Okay. Well, all right.
If I was-
Here we go, Dave Jarvis. We are promoting Godfather TV. That's Jeff Dennis. He spent a moment with us on Outlaw Video TV and Blow Your Brains Out with Ricky Warden and my honorable co-host, Dave. Thanks for everything. I can't thank you enough for everything you do.
Oh, thank you, Ricky. The pleasure's all mine. These have been fantastic ways to spend my Wednesday.
Damn right. Iron Jaw, have you taken the time to listen to this song? And don't feel bad if you haven't.
I have not. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. This week, you and I both need to take the time to listen to the song. Have you heard Tonight We Raid?
That I have heard, yes.
How about you, Dylan? Hey, Dave Jarvis, what is Dylan's gal's name?
Are they gone? Oh man.
That's the number one reason that I went ahead and graphic down. It's because I wanted to see if they were there or not.
Oh, I got you. Well,
Is
hopefully they come back.
Is it Chastity? Is that her name?
Right, yeah. Chastity Schnerd.
Hey, Dylan and Chastity Schnerd, thank you very much for joining us tonight right here at Outlaw Video TV. Make yourself at home always. And if you want to log back in, you're welcome, because I have about 20 more shows to go over. And then I'm going to talk about Pantera. But the most important thing is the 20 shows we're going to go over. Dave, do you have time to go over 20 shows with me, bro?
You bet your sweet ass.
Sweet ass, man. I'm loading up right now, man. I
got to reload right now.
Hey, can you take just a minute and tell me about your friend Chuck Redden? How's he doing? And what all's he got going on over there at Bolt Neck Studio?
Yeah. Me and Chuck, we get together just about once or twice a month, work on existential stuff. His house, he constantly has frequent guests like Corey from Jive and fucking, Big Mosh, and just, he's just the most amiable, just wonderful dude. He loves to record heavier bands, but he's always down to try something new. I've been recording with him for about, I think like 7 years now, maybe. But yeah, he's always just been a terrific dude. I don't know what's on his books currently because producing music isn't like what he mainly does. Like, he mainly does live sound. So if he's busy on a weekend, usually it's because he's running like some outdoor festival. But currently,
he's a brother. He's a true brother. That dude's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Every
And
time he runs sound for me, even if it was just me playing guitar and singing myself, man, that guy is like knocked it out of the park for me 100% every time. And when I
yeah,
was at his studio a couple of months ago, dude, he pretty much rolled out the red carpet, man, and just burned one with me. And he's pretty badass. Hey, everybody! Surprise! Look who's back on the screen with us on the panel. We have Chastity. Thank you, Chastity.
Thank you.
welcome back. All right, how's the sound now? Anything better?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, it fades in and out. If we were more tech savvy, we'd figure it out one day. It's on our list of things to do.
Hey, Dave, before we get back in the concert calendar, do you have any questions for Chastity specific?
Yeah, when you cut the cables to his car that other time, how was that resolved?
There's actually no evidence that ever happened. That was hearsay, and that's how it was found in court. So, I can't really speak on that matter.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
sorry.
supposed to be gone.
I'm just saying, people talk, people say things, people are saying.
Hey, but setting things on fire is altogether another thing, Chastity. Have you heard of Iron Jaw before?
I haven't.
This is another band I would like to encourage you and Dylan take the time to check out. I'm sure they'd be happy to be on your show and go wild with you guys. Iron Jaw is from Fort Worth, Arlington area, and they have a great new song out called Pyromancer. How about that shit?
It sounds like some Beetlejuice music that Dylan would love.
Don't
Hey, they like.
don't
Well, they like fire.
Judge all you want.
They like fire. Isn't that a positive?
Oh yeah, Pyromancer. I'm kind of excited about it. Hey, they also have a song that they recently recorded called Tonight We Raid. It's pretty kick-ass. It's just kick-ass classic metal.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
what would you say? What's your overall opinion of kick-ass classic metal?
It sounds like some Storm in the Castle kind of stuff, like the January 6th stuff. Like, yes.
Oh, hell, you've heard it.
Viking metal.
Yeah, she's heard Iron Jaw then.
Oh, shit. Pretty Boy Floyd. You know what? Dank and Copper Thief opened for Pretty Boy Floyd over at Diamond Jams.
All right, well, I'm bringing this up because of that guy right there, Joey Blair. He's a nobody, but to me, he's a somebody. He had a band called Graveyard Witch. Graveyard Witch. And
Not familiar.
you know how people talk about Dimebag being like really drunk in the Pantera days? Like, in the Trendkill era and shit. And he would still get up and play like a perfect set. Well, I've seen a lot of drunk people and high people play perfect sets, but man, this guy was like falling over drunk. Like, was still cool, like was talking to me, But
was he making any sense?
Dude, and he played for this band called Graveyard Witch. And by the time his band finished playing, it was pouring down rain with lightning. The fucking earth was shaking. It was crazy. And the guy played perfectly. He also sang. So he sang perfectly. It was one of the craziest things I'd ever fucking experienced in my life. And now he has a band called Most Hate.
Most hated?
Nope, Most Hated. All right, wow. All right, so I do see a D on the Pretty Boy Floyd flyer, so that makes more sense. Thank you, David Jarvis.
Yes, sir. Big old D. So
Steve,
where?
most hate did. All right, so we have evil. Speaking of evil in the house, we have Evil Fraley. So if anybody wants to check out another podcast talking evil with Evil Fraley's Terry Glaze. There it is right there. The classic metal show, Saturdays, 9 whatever Eastern. So out there where Terry's at. Terry's on the fucking East Coast also. We have any Machine Head friends in the house.
Fuck yeah, love Machine Head.
What about the show last week, man?
I did not go. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Apparently it was a kick-ass show.
I didn't
Played
go
at what?
either.
They played at Trees, I think.
No, they played Amplified.
Oh, right, it got moved to Amplified. Oh, okay, cool.
Yep, that is correct.
Nice.
No,
Is
I
that
love
that
Machine
old
Head.
Gas Monkey place?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That is the old Gas Monkey right there. All right, so how about this right here? Mada is. I need to get that song. I would like to be able to play that song, Jarvis.
I sent it to you.
What?
Yeah, my day is.
Damn, I didn't already have that. Oh shit, I'd be playing it.
No worries.
Like, did you send it to me as a file like the other ones?
Yeah, it's an MP3.
And I need to check my email. Sorry, everybody. All right, so this is my shout out to Dave Jarvis right here and X610 Chill. Dave, I'm so thankful for you taking the time every fucking week. Your commitment is just, man, I don't know how to tell you. I appreciate you. But to tell everybody to go check out this shit, man, this is really cool shit. My ears is fucking killer. So this Big Top, man, your mixes are fucking off hook, bro.
Thank you, bro.
And then Waja right here.
Love Waja.
Fans.
Good old Grego. Love that man.
Grego Kramer, the hardest hitting drummer in Dallas Fort Worth right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving forward, you got Elmo Jones production shows here. Hey,
Dude, yeah,
I was
you're
wondering, Dave Jarvis, are these shows actually even happening?
I don't even know. And what's crazy is that they're like, I think 2 of them are metal and the rest are like college rock and rap and reggae. Like Jerry's really branching out with his style. I like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking at it and going, well, okay, all right. I think I've made it clear that I'm from Arlington. I love Arlington. I love things happening in Arlington, Texas. I'm sorry, everybody else and the rest of the.
I know some of these bands that are on here, though, like Ducato Vega and Sunny Disposition from the station. We have them on here, and they're both pretty good. They're enjoyable. Maybe a different style from what you would normally hear at Mavericks, but they're.
Oh, dude, I love Sunny Disposition. I saw them over at Ridgely. They were amazing.
They are, man, they bring a whole different vibe. Like Dylan never plays them on the show because he has to do all his weird, funky music, but I like them.
Dylan, you're missing out.
See, I told you. He thinks he's off camera. Whatever.
Are they a local band, y'all?
Yes, they are.
And do you want to try to categorize their music for us?
I could, yeah, because we play them on Deep Ellum Radio. So, I would give them like a new age pop, is what I would say, because it's really melodic, but also the lyrics are very new age style. They're not like old school. They're more like poetic, and they have a male singer as well.
And she has a
Sunny
great,
actually does the bass in this one,
yeah, Sunny. She has a great bass tone.
right?
All right, I'm so happy to hear that. So everybody, if you want to hear Sunny Disposition, there's a good possibility you can hear it next Tuesday on Deep Ellum Radio, Avant-Garde. And this is that rail show coming up here. I think I showed it earlier.
Yeah, we went over that.
All right. And so then we're going to move through these pretty quick. These are at Amplified Live. These should be kick-ass shows. That's the pre-show to the cover band shows. I don't know if those bands are like a touring national bands. That's what it looks like to me. Check it out. We're back to the December Devastation show. And give me just a second, we will stop down right here. This is a Haltom Theater show. And I always feel really good about promoting Haltom Theater or Big Rob's or O'Reilly's, because I like venues that have free parking there.
I like where you don't have, when you don't necessarily have to pay, like there is free parking nearby available. Everyone's not just taking advantage. That makes a good like live venue.
Well,
Totally.
and it's that if the parking is free, usually that means that parking is accessible, and so I can easily go to my car. And if I'm with other people, like girls, then it's not a big deal to go out to the car and do shit that we would like to do between bands and things, right? But if you're in Ellum and you got to walk several blocks just to get to your car where your shit's stashed,
You're liable to get shanked.
well, I wasn't going that far. It's just it's out of the way. And you had to pay for that shit.
Right. You had to get paid to get stabbed.
Hey, look, man. I am I consider Deep Ellum part of me. I am part of Deep Ellum. You can't have Deep Ellum without me. All right.
It's deep inside you. It's throbbing.
I've shed enough fucking blood and sweat and tears and whiskey and tequila and other fluids,
Yes. Keep painting that picture for me.
It's a beautiful one. It's like Chastity and Dylan said the other night. They went to that Trippin' Daisy show. See, I was there in the beginning of Trippin' Daisy, like the very beginning. I used to like manage it. There was a minute that I managed shit. Anyway,
Yes.
Riveting.
Agreed.
no, I'll get to it in a minute. I will. But more than anything, man, remember I did the metal show on KNON for 3 years in Dallas, and I lived in Arlington. So what do you think I did every Saturday night, no matter what? I was in Deep Ellum. It was like right around the corner on my way home. And I had whiskey to drink or tequila or, the whole night for people to see,
Yeah.
And
This is the mid '80s when ecstasy was pure and uncut.
Billy
Just free at
Goat.
the bar.
Billy Goat is the band. Billy Goat.
And Billy Goat's
I actually
awesome.
managed Billy Goat for a minute.
That's cool.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
That's really cool.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to tell you that. It was only a minute.
A minute counts.
Hey, dude. So I enjoyed Deep Ellum to a large extent. So anyway, that's kind of part of what this show is about. I don't want to sit here and toot my own horn. I want to promote other bands. But as I promote other bands and venues and keep shit, you know, relative, you know, I'm available. If anybody has questions, I'm available. We can talk.
Oh my God, that last one said Molly Ringworm. That is the greatest name for a punk band fucking ever.
I've seen that band name around.
That
That's
name,
awesome.
yeah.
Also, there's Turd Cutter. Have you guys seen Turd Cutter yet?
We played with Turd Cutter, yes.
What about Party Cannon?
Party Cannon's not
I'm going back to
Well,
it.
they're old school though.
That's a growl show.
I love the growl.
Oh, it's
They got
already
some-
passed.
I like the graphic, the grunge.
It's already passed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Oh well, they can
it
still
all the way.
find the band, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much for having a good time. And Division Brewery. You know, I love Growl Records. I love what they're doing there. I love Division Brewery. And I'd like to see Maverick, you know, kind of be the metal end of that whole situation. So we'll see what happens over there at the Maverick.
Hey, on that last one, the Prophecy Show, Escalation of a Genocide is on there too. So I guess they're making their rounds.
All right, so this is my guesstimation of Escalation of a Genocide.
Your music, absolutely your music.
That
yes.
sounds amazing.
No, he doesn't listen to me.
An
All right,
acapella
so
metal
we
band
got a
would be
New
amazing.
Year's show. Speaking of free parking, everybody.
Oh, there they are right there. From then on with Carrie Simpson.
Isn't that the original like founding singer of your band Copper Thief?
Yeah, she was the founding singer of Copper Thief, and now her new band is From Then On, and they're getting some badass shows. They just played Trees, and they're doing all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Dylan.
What do they sound like?
It's like hard rock,
Oh, okay.
but
Like
it's
heavy
cool.
rock, yeah.
They're tight
It's
and
really good though.
yeah.
She's very nice.
Nice. And I know Vane is pretty brutal. Let's see. Against
I'd
all
like to
odds.
know what else she is.
Huh?
What is she other than very nice? Can she sing very good?
Oh yeah. No, I've heard her sing several times. Like she's really good. I heard her old Copper Thief recordings as well as some of the more recent stuff she's been doing, and she's got a really good range and a really nice tone, and like a good stage presence. Like she does a good job.
Badass. Thank you. Very good fucking answer to that question. So check it out, everybody, from then on. I don't mind telling you, Chastity and Dylan and everybody listening, that's what I like about this show and that I like about life more than anything else is finding out about new music.
Definitely.
I can
think
agree
this
to that.
band
Yeah.
from then on, because I've been promoting these shows. And same thing with Vane. I had a good idea. I actually did. I think I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel. I've listened to some of their shit. And then I know about Against All Odds from my buddy Josh Ings from In Drums.
Right.
And so that's the real reason that I've been promoting the show is for Josh. That's kick ass to find out from then on. Going to be checking them out tonight or soon, like this week. They're on my list. Let's put it that way. And to be on my list is very important because one thing that I actually do, this probably separates me from every other human being on earth, but I listen to every new band that I hear about. It's just what I do.
Hey, that last show, what was it? Locust Grove. Good friends of Dank, Stonehaven, are playing that show. They are really amazing stoner metal. If you like stoner metal, I think you'd enjoy Stonehaven.
Thank you very much, Dave Jarvis.
Yes, sir. And that shows on my birthday.
Nice.
Yay!
To you. All right, I've been needing an excuse, and I'm just fucking drunk enough. I'm on my fourth. No, I'm on my fifth. I just started my fifth beer. Does everybody want to join me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. And then
Yay.
it's happy birthday to you.
Yay. I'll take it.
I never learned how to play that on guitar, but I can play Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Oh, that's a way better song.
Impressive, actually. You
I
know,
love the antlers.
especially when they come to life. Take a life.
Oh, that's even better when somebody's lost their life over it. Yes.
Hey, Dylan, and
Indeed.
thank you very much for keeping your camera on and joining me. That's why I turned mine back on and even played Happy Birthday.
Yeah, this is way better. We got you on the laptop now. We had it. It was on my phone earlier, and it was glitching out pretty hardcore. But now it's much better.
Good audio
Wonderful.
and everything.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move right along. We got Hillbilly Orchestra. That's a kick-ass show. This show here, if you're out on the east side of Dallas, that's a kick-ass show. This show here may have already happened, but the graphic is worth looking at again.
All hail Cthulhu.
It was last weekend.
It's a trap.
So this is our way of saying thank you, the Maverick and Squid Hammer on the Hell Santa tour for providing a kick-ass graphic to look at for a couple of weeks here.
I like it because you can't lose. You can't lose with Cthulhu.
You can't go wrong with tentacles.
It's oddly erotic.
It really is, man. I'm going to miss that graphic. But here's a good one. We're going to look at this for a next week or two. Ghoul Town. You guys familiar with Ghoul Town?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's your kind of shit. Savant Guard.
Yep, I love Gold Town.
January the 7th, Amplified Live. That's a big show, everybody. So here's December the 21st, the darkest night.
That's today. That's right now.
That's right now. Yeah, that's crazy.
Boom. So I'm going to back over there right now at
What? Ooh, Chemicost is good.
At my favorite fucking club in Arlington. I mean, there's really no way around it. This is at the Growl.
What's that?
Hey, Dylan, you guys been over to Growl?
Not yet, but we're actually in the middle of trying to book a second Savant Guard live show on the west side, and we're hoping to do it at Growl. We're already talking to them. But no, I have not had the chance to play out there. I haven't even been there.
What? Hey, Dave Jarvis, are they saying that they can travel with this radio show?
Yes.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Pre-recorded or live.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, you know what? Y'all would love the Growl. It's vinyl and VHS and cassette tapes and comic books.
Oh
and,
my God.
Yeah. Just an orgy of nostalgia.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like Dungeons and Dragons, man. The whole fucking 9 yards.
Original 7 inches from the Smiths, fucking great shit.
Damn. Sounds like Bill's
all
record.
the way up to Dragon Ball Z.
That's insane. I can't wait we're gonna have to play there. Well, I'm gonna try to get Copper Thief in there soon. We're already kind of talking to them. That sounds amazing though.
Hey, Dylan, do you guys drink beer?
On occasion, we drink whiskey.
When it's available.
Are you familiar with Division Brewery?
I think you used to play there, did you not?
Dave Jarvis filling in on Division Brewery.
I think.
Well, Division Brewing and Growl share a parking lot, so it's this in between lot where you can get your beers at the brewery and then sit down at a table and you can hear the bands from inside Growl, or you can go into Growl because I think whoever owns Growl, I think they own Division Brewing as well.
That's
Dang,
correct.
I was going to ask that if it's the same person. That's an amazing idea.
That's a pretty cool setup for live music. Most times people don't consider outside of their venue as part of the live music, you know?
Oh yeah, and when they have outdoor music, it's usually stuff that can be tolerated by all peoples. So you'll hear beautiful neo soul or like real nice funk or like jazz. And when you hear it just coming out from around the corner at the Witch or at the over at Mavericks, it's just like it's a lovely thing.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, you name the setup, and I've been there. And I'm telling you that this is one of the best setups where they have a sweaty club, right? Where they sell comics and records. And then right across the alleyway, they sell craft brewed beer.
And it will knock your dick in the dirt, believe me.
Nice.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's very hearty beer.
So that's what these people are doing over there. Anybody watching the show, go ahead and go over there now and quit dicking around. I'm just kidding.
There's a brewery in Garland called Intrinsic, and they specialize in craft beer. But the cool thing from what you were saying that ties into this is they just started releasing a comic book for every new beer, and I think we have one here. It looks like a whole superhero thing. I don't know. It's really cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's like a new spin.
I would if I could, kick ass. Sure.
That's genius, really.
How do we do
I thought
this?
that was very unique.
What's the name of the brewery?
Intrinsic in Garland.
Say that name again.
Intrinsic Brewing in Garland.
Intrinsic Brewery in Garland, everybody. So go over there and have a good time.
And grab a comic book.
And some barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
They have barbecue too?
Yes, and it's good.
Of course, you have to wade your way through there. It doesn't matter what part of Garland you're in. It's not like being in Dallas, and it's not like being on 635. You just have to weave your way through there, and you can get there. And hopefully, nobody will give you a hard time along your way.
That's not a very good selling point, but all right.
They've chilled out quite a bit the last few years.
Are they like in the downtown area, Garland, over there?
Yes, they are. And in fact, they have this new rule there, or law, or whatever you call it. And you can take your drinks out of the vicinity onto the square. So.
And walk right over to the police station across the street.
Yeah.
Well,
Where you stay the night. Okay. So,
sounds like a win-win.
This world is at least becoming a little better because Mansfield has been that way for about, 5 years now or so. So I just remember I was at Dirty Job Brewing in downtown Mansfield, and my beer was in a red solo cup, and I said, I'm going to walk out here to the front. They said, hey, you can walk anywhere you want with that cup. And I said, what? They said, you can walk anywhere you want in Mansfield with that cup. I was like, what?
That's like a culture shock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that
And
like
so
that
you-
song, Red Solo Cup? I'll fill you up.
Thank
I was thinking, dancing in the streets.
you.
Yeah. I can see that.
All right. So, anybody a fan of the Nixons?
I used to like them back in the day, and like what they were from like 94, 95. They were pretty big. I liked them.
Like the Buck Pets?
Yes, Bug Pets were amazing.
All right, so there you go. Got the
Oh,
Nixons.
dude. I know him from Nitrate. He's a really nice guy.
Oh, Nitrate is fun.
Jimmy Adcock.
That is some amazing hair that man has.
Yes. He's a time capsule. Watching him play, it's like a total time capsule, but he can play like for real.
He kind of looks like Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah, I like the stash, but they don't mention it here anywhere. He's in a band called Nitrate, and I guess he's also in a tribute band, but he's in an original band called Nitrate, and they're good friends of ours, and they're a good rock band.
Yeah. Me and Allie used to kick it a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I
How's she
forgot. You know Allie.
Yeah, how's she
Ellie
doing?
knows Mia too.
Yeah, Allie knows Mia. I don't know. All I hear from her really is every now and then Nitrate will play a show. Last I heard, she's doing great.
Okay, good. I love when my old friends are doing well.
Yes.
Well, the main reason I designed that graphic was because I wanted to show his teaching school, Arlington School of Music, here in Arlington, Texas.
Nice. Where's it located?
It's actually Pantego. It's right there near, is that Roosevelt? It's Arkansas Lane and Roosevelt, I believe.
I don't know what street it's on, but I know it's like on one of the borders of Arlington.
It's right there near Pantego Studio. That's what it's near.
Yeah,
Pantego
I was always
Studio is where Pantera recorded.
Yeah, I was always told if you drive over 1 mile over the speed limit, they'll probably pull you over. So I tried to avoid Pantego as often as possible.
I've heard the same. There's Creeper again and Demon Seed. I love both of those bands.
Yeah, it's probably still the same today. All right, so I'm going to come back to this real quick because I want to show respect to Rob Flynn here. This is his first record on the left, and that's his most recent record on the right. And like back when I was a kid, y'all, on KNON in 86, 87, this is the shit we were playing. I was playing a lot of music from all over the world, really, but San Francisco metal was blowing up. And so Violence and Forbidden are two bands that Rob Flynn played for that we used to play the hell out of over on KNON.
Badass.
That is cool.
And so the reason that I, made those graphics and everything was because I wanted to encourage everyone to check out Rob Flynn's show over here, and I'm trying to find it. Is that it? No, that's not it.
Wasn't it just the other day?
Well, yeah, he definitely did a show just the other day. I'm looking for it here. Give me a second. This looks like this is it. You know, it'd be a little easier for me if I just went ahead and started from the top and went through these. Kind of explain them as I go. But check that out. I want to give a shout out to KNON and Thrash and Allen. You know what I've been doing for the last week and two, really, David Jarvis?
What's that, sir?
Since Pantera reunited, you know, and my life is in a shithole, right?
Oh.
And Pantera reunited, and I'm doing the show. I'm promoting my music and everything. So I've been listening to a whole lot of Pantera, you know, a lot of fucking Pantera, so that when we do a show together, I know what I'm talking about, you know.
Yeah.
And what I would like to say here, you know, tonight is that, man, I love Dimebag Darrell Abbott's playing. Like, he's the most amazing guitar player ever, dude.
He was the king.
It isn't just some talk, you know. Like I've been listening to all the Pantera records, David Jarvis.
Oh yeah. I went down a Pantera hole the other week. It was lovely.
Mm-hmm. It's a great place to go, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, reinventing the steel, it actually wasn't as bad as I remember it being. You know, when I first heard it, when it first came out, you know, I was a fan of the first, you know, when it came out, I was just like, what the fuck is this? It's like they front loaded, you know, all the good shit, and then at the halfway point, it just kind of tapers off. But revisiting it, I'm like, you know what? There's some good songs at the end of that album.
Yeah, it's funny, bro. That's kick ass. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
How about you, Dylan? Is Dylan still with us?
I'm with you. Yeah. My favorite record by them was for sure Vulgar Display of Power. That one, as a kid. I think I first stumbled upon that band when I used to just go to CD Warehouse and flip through CDs and listen to shit all day long. And one day I came across them, and Vulgar Display is definitely my favorite album by far. I kind of discovered them at the same time as White Zombie, and so that was a pretty cool moment discovering both of those bands at CD Warehouse.
Here, bro. Well, look on the screen. We got Thrash and Allen. I just wanted to take a minute to tell everybody to go listen to Hard Time Radio and KNON tomorrow night. Support that motherfucker, man. And I also wanted to say thank you to him, you know, for being there for dying the way that he was. I didn't know, you know, that I didn't know. I really didn't. But one of the many things that I did in the last week was watch this interview with him and Rob Flynn. Rob Flynn has a show called No Fucking Regrets. And so there's Allen, Thrash and Allen right there with Rob Flynn. No fucking regrets. So you guys get a chance, watch that interview. It's kick ass. You can't hear anything like it anywhere else. Like if you're a fan of Pantera and you haven't already seen this interview, it's such a good interview. on so many levels that you just have to go watch it. And that's why I made the graphics to share with you. Because it's that good of an interview, you know. So here's his channel. It's No Fucking Regrets. And here's his comment on the show to everybody in Dallas Fort Worth last week. Raise your glasses high. I wished I'd have been there with you all, banging head, you know, experiencing that energy. But he says, Dallas, Texas, you came out hard. Hands down, the best Dallas show of our career. You made a Sunday night. So they played Sunday night, you know. It's the best show of his career, he says, you know. I don't even want to go on reading this. I just want you to go fucking listen to his interviews, you know. Dude loved Dime. And Dime loved him. Who knows? Maybe the last minute venue changed. We had to change venues. The beers were flowing and the air was thick with sticky, icky green. The ladies were dancing. The men were crushing it in the multiple pits throughout the night. Plus, the live debut of Slaughter the Martyr was insane. Dallas, you blew us away. Thank you. Texas Head Cases. So, yeah, I saw this guy at one of the Mayhem Fests, and he knew who I was. You know, someone told him, or maybe I was talking loud. I don't know, but he knew that I knew Dime. And Rob Flynn took, I don't know, maybe an hour, you know, talking about Dime. Just asked me a bunch of questions, and I answered. And he's a fucking legit motherfucker, man. So I wanted to say thank you to him in front of the world and anybody listening, you know. And then also, one of the things that I came across this week. What do you think, David Jarvis? Do you dive this deep? Do you listen to any Pantera interviews, or did you watch the Rex Brown Gibson Icon interview that came out a few weeks ago? Hello, hello.
David.
David's not here.
Dave's not here, man.
Isn't that funny? I want to knock. Bump, bump, bump. Hey, bro, I can play you a song. Hey, Dylan, you want to have a good time?
Sure.
Hey, Dave Jarvis, you want to hop back on? Hop back on. But in the meantime, I'm going to play Dylan a song. Gonna go downtown. I'm gonna see my girl. I'm gonna sing her a song. I'm gonna show her my ding dong.
Oh, man. Okay, I just got a text from David. He said his phone ran out of battery.
Hey, I'll do that to you, man. I will run you out of battery every motherfucking time. I can't thank you for hanging on here this long with me tonight, Dylan. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate the opportunity to come and talk about my show.
Hey, man, making yourself at home, that's what it's all about. I just don't like people thinking that they have to spend hours, you know, longer with me. Usually I can't drink. I'm on my 6th beer now, Dylan and everybody. I haven't had a beer in like 3 months or something, bro.
Oh, so your tolerance is down.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm just enjoying myself, you know.
Right.
So I appreciate you taking the time to enjoy yourself with me, Dylan.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure to meet you and come on your show, and we'll have to do it again, or I can get you to come on Savant Guard sometime.
Hey, be honored, man.
Awesome.
Yep. Hey, I got stories to tell. I just don't really tell them. I just kind of drop little crumbles if anybody's paying attention and have, wants to ask some questions, Because,
Awesome.
for example, like I grew up with Daryl Abbott, man. Did you know that?
I think you mentioned that before, yeah.
Did you know that before you came on the show? Do you know anything about me?
I remember your name closely associated with Diamond Gems. That's how I had heard of you before this.
Yeah, in Outlaw Video TV, I was doing my video showcases over there, and I was, definitely talking to Copper Thief, and I guess you about
Yeah.
doing shows, but things happen, right?
Yeah, that would have been a few years ago, but there was a stretch there where we played Diamond Gems like 3 or 4 times in a row, man. Anytime they'd have us out, we went and played there.
I have seen that they have booked, metal shows recently, so you might check in with them.
Yeah, it's been a while. We'd love to play there again.
But really, bro, between you and me, like if you can get into the growl, that's your route. So use your show, man, and use your youth, man, and swing it hard in front of growl over there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Growl sounds awesome. And it's somewhere I've never played before, so it's on the list.
Now, it's the hottest fucking place in Arlington, I mean, I believe that Arlington is the the like metal capital of the world in a sense.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm going to go shave my cat. It's really been awesome.
That's what I want you to do, man. Make it sweet and clean. And like my favorite flavor is cherry.
Mine too.
And do you want to hear my song called Hard Candy Girl real quick on your way out?
Sure.
Did you know that I play music, Dylan?
I assumed you did.
Well, yeah. Thank you, bro. Well, really, I can't thank you enough for not only coming on my show, but making yourself at home. And please do it multiple times. And see your way out while I play this song. And then I'll come back on and wrap up the show. We'll see you next time, brother.
All right.
Hard Candy Girl. Here.
Where's the hard candy girl? The kind that you suck on. Show me down your aisle. How many licks does it take to get to the middle? How many licks does it take? How many licks does it take to get to the middle? How many licks does it take? Yummy cherry pie. Sweet child, you could be mine. Cream and cherry on top. Running down my face, don't you say. Running down my face. Running down my face, don't you say. Running down my face. Get your hard candy, pull it in your mouth, suck on it real hard. Hear me scream and shout my heart. Hear me scream and shout. Hear me scream and shout my heart. Hear me scream and shout. Where's the hard candy
What?
girl? The kind that you suck on. Show me down your aisle. How many drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know, if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, I was going good, drinking at the bar when my buddy ran into the back of a cop car. I found it kind of funny, man, I thought it was a joke, but he never came back. Here comes the tab and I'm broken. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know, if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, Ryan was having troubles with his chick. She turned around and kicked him in the... Then cops came to see. After a while, he told them he would beat their asses in the frozen pizza aisle. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know, if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Mother started boozing at 62 and then began for breakfast hallucinating at noon. She ran a school bus stop sign in my stolen car, so they took her to the pokey for a little R&R. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know, if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Yeah, all my drinking buddies are rotting in jail. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You already know. That's right. Well, I want to say thank you very much to David Jarvis for your continued commitment to Outlaw Video TV. Here, Rick E. Warden here with Blow Your Brains Out with Rick E. Warden. Merry Christmas to all. And thank you to David Jarvis bringing on our special guest tonight, Savant Guard. Everybody go check out Savant Guard next Tuesday and every Tuesday night on Deep Ellum Radio. That is correct. As I get my way through here, here I am. There we are. Whoa, who is that? All right, everybody. That is Diamond Daryl Abbott. If you ever wanted to know what the spandex were all about, you know, I mean, look at that shit, dude. Believe it or not, at that time, that was Projects in the Jungle. So, yeah, that's outside of Pantego Studio. Sometime after that, this is around the era of I Am the Night, right in there. It's before power metal. It's me and Dime just hanging out, having a good time. We had a lot in common. I would get bored of shit just like he would. Like I made those pants I'm wearing, but that Metallica Raven shirt I'm wearing, that's the Metallica Kill 'Em All for One tour. So that's Dimebag Dale Abbott with his big right there beside me on top of a pile of destruction. You see the tree height? Yeah, we're on top of a pile of motherfucking destruction right there. And so just some guy here that was around long before the picture on the left. That was before power metal. I mean, that was like during the power metal days. We're on the train tracks in Mansfield, Texas, where Dime used to teach guitar. In downtown historic Mansfield. It's a crime. Outlaws right there on those tracks. Nobody gonna take us down because we're taking over this town. And look on the fucking right, that's Ricky Warden with James Hetfield. Wow, I can't like cut that shit. Oh, that's what it is. Let's cut that off. Get banners off. Sorry, everybody. So banners are off now. Dime, Rick E, and Philip with Skull Press #1. That's what they're holding. It's the #1, the first Skull Press magazine. So that's James Hetfield. Believe it or not, man, I was such a fucking Metallica fan. I saw Metallica twice. I talked to the guys, got to know them. So I'm just some guy, right? And more than anything, this is what I wanted to show you. Wow, I can't believe that picture's there twice because I cut a lot of pictures out. All right, so there I am at KNON. That was important to me. I love you, Alan. I love you. Look, I don't know you. You don't know me. Like, you don't know me. I don't know you. But after watching that interview with you and Rob Flynn, man, and you sharing your heart, me knowing that you were there, dude, it's so fucking cool. So I appreciate you for that. So yeah, Dave Chaos took that picture right there. And I'm wearing a fucking monkey shirt, you know, the music box, trying to put a foot forward, supporting Reckless Rock Radio, another kick-ass show on KNON. Dime spent what? Dime invested in the KNON too. And I just wanted to put this up here. It's good because I'll finish off my beer and I'll play some music. But do you see that? To Rick E. Can you see that? Who is that? You know, who do you really love, you know?
Driven by the ancient ones, will burn your temples to the ground. I'm out of down. Beat the drums of war for those that came before us. Cargo now on board. It's you we're headed for. Flying low as daylight fades. Run for cover. Tonight we rain. Ah, yeah. Not simple battle legions, black leather angels travel far, far wide. Fight strikes upon the anvil, 5 points upon the sacred star, automatic star. Beat the drums of war for those that came before us. Cargo now on board. It's you we're headed for. Flying low as daylight fades. Run for cover. Tonight we rain. There's another. Wake up the fun of Senator. Tonight we rain. Did you capture time in a bottle? Do you recall the sound of a distant past? Wave the flag and you shall surrender, or drop your shield and face the blast of reindeer. Beat the drums of war for those that came before us. Time to settle the score. It's you we're aiming for. Flying low as daylight fades. Run for cover. Tonight we rain. Flying low. a damn crime. Now low down shame, now claim the fame, and I scratch grime. I'm down for mine, and I see the truth. Not much left, support you. This drill time, not making fun up on the gun. Much time. Grip and grub, stop those lines with overtime and then voice dub. Dropping money on the floor. I don't need it anymore. Dropping money on the floor. Like them bitches in them hoes. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Bitches get ready, cause we got this shit. Taking this town with a little twist. Ain't never been like this. Boys are dropping it. Money on the floor. Shit is getting heavy. Used to be the penny. No, you never get it.
Comes our criminal now. What do you have to say for yourself?
Every time I think about it, it pisses me off. The way they say that JFK was shot by Oswald. When we saw Jackie O fall back on the drum, what did she go after? Back into the lane. Tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth, but don't fucking want to tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth. Every time I think about it, it pisses me off. The way they say the USA should bomb Syria. Deeply in the uranium all over the Middle East, leaving them just a landing for that we can see. Tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth, but don't fucking want to tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth. Just like the World Trade Center building number 7 was obviously exploded, going at free speed. Right before our very eyes, all them keeping me out. Think of all those who died and how their families feel. Tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth, but don't fucking want to tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth. Now it's time to take a stand and not accept defeat. Right here now on this land, you gotta believe victory. This time do not compromise. Tonight we may die in hate. Think of those that came before as we call on the toll fire. Tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth, but don't fucking want to tell you the truth, but I don't want to tell you the truth.
here comes our criminal now. What do you have to say for yourself?
Every time I think about it, it pisses me off. The way they say the JFK was shot by on off. When we saw Jackie O roll back on the drum, what did she